March 21st, 2026. I'm going to read from my Jewish prayer book. It's a 1984 edition that I got after some very tough years in my life. Got it in 1984, I've had it ever since. I've pretty much taken it everywhere with me. So, here's my favorite prayer. Let me read it in Hebrew. I'm waiting for my wife here in the Montgomery Mall, Bethesda, Maryland parking lot outside the entrance, which says Westfield Macy's, and there's a Kapow Buddy says store there inside the entrance. I'm parked here at a great parking place, and I've been separated from my wife now for over an hour mysteriously. She vanished. I don't know where she went. I have no idea. I don't know how it happened that she vanished like that, but she did. She was right with me. She was right behind me. We were going to walk to the Apple store, and I turned around and looked for her. She was gone. We weren't in an argument that had any justification. We weren't in an argument. I wasn't arguing with her. She was mad at me because apparently when I went to the bathroom and she went to the bathroom, I didn't come back from the bathroom as quickly as she wanted, but I went to the bathroom. I didn't dawdle in any way. I didn't have any trouble going to the bathroom, peed, and I came right out of there to where we were supposed to meet. She wasn't there. And then she showed up, said she was looking for me. She was very angry. So we start walking toward the Apple store, which is where she wanted to go. I'm going to go there with her in support. And I turn around and look, and she's gone. Well, I've been waiting for her in the truck here because I couldn't find her in the mall. So here's my prayer. I'm going to read it in Hebrew to the best of my ability. Eshev b'seter elyon b'tzel shaddai yitlonai omar la'adonai machsi umsudati Elohai evtachbo ki hu yatzileka mipach yakush b'dever harot Ev Rato Yasek Lach V'Tachat Kunaf 5 Techse Tzina V'Sochera Amito Lo Tira Mipachad Laila Nechetz Yauf Yom Mudever Baofel Yahalok Miktev Yashud Saharayim Yipol Mitzidika Elef Urvava Mimineka Eleka Lo Yigash Rak B'Eneka Tabit V Shilmat v'shaim Tire ki ata Adonai Maksi Elyon Shamta Me'onika Lo Te'one Eleka Ba'a V'nega Lo Yikrav V'ahaleka Ki Malavaiv Yatsave Lak Losh Maraka Bukal Dura Kecha Al Kapayim Yis Unika Pen Tigov Ba Even Ragleka Al Shachal Va Feten Tid Rock tirmos kufir vu tagin kivi hashak va ahfartehu as vehu ki yada shini yikra eni v enehu imo anoki v sara akar sehu va ar vabdehu orek yamin asbiyehu v arehu bishuati orek yamin asbiyehu v arehu bishuati. And the English for that prayer, it goes like this. He that dwelleth in the shelter of the Most High abideth under the shadow of the Almighty. I say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. For He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His pinions, and under His wings shalt thou take refuge. His truth shall be a shield and a buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flieth by day, of the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor of the plague that ravageth at noonday. 1,000 may fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand. It shall not come nigh unto thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou look on, and see the retribution of the wicked. For thou, O Lord, art my refuge. Thou hast made the Most High thy dwelling place. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any scourge come nigh thy tent. For He shall give His angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee upon their hands, lest thou strike thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder. Upon the young lion and the serpent shalt thou trample. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore will I deliver Him. I will set Him on high, because He knoweth my name. When He calleth upon me, I will answer Him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With length of days will I satisfy him, and will let him see my salvation. With length of days will I satisfy him, and will let him see my salvation. Amen. My wife just showed up at the truck when I was playing back to myself the tape I just made of me reading that prayer, so it did work. She showed up here in the midst of that. Okay, the time is 1:35 p.m. Here, the time here on my right wristwatch. In Tokyo, the time is 2:34 a.m. Now, here's my wife. She says that I disappeared, and she went into Apple Store, and she said she worked as a team with the people there, and they were all supportive, and I disappeared, and I'm not supporting her at all. This is ridiculous what she's saying, but I ain't got no alternatives but put up with this. And I'm saying, after 31 years with the 31 number symbolism, I'm getting impatient, even though I know I cannot separate from her, or I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man. I cannot do that. Anyway, so there she is. What? What happened? I turned around and looked, you were gone. No, you weren't. I went there and stood there. I turned around and walked back and you were not there. I went to the cafeteria too and looked for you there. Because I want to see your answer here. Yeah, I don't trust you because this is weird. This is very weird. This is weird. This is weird. Sitting where? Sitting where? Listen to me. I had no problem. Listen, I went to the bathroom. I didn't take any time. I came straight back to where we said we would meet. You were not there. Okay, answer. Why was you there? Why were you not there? Okay, well, there it is. I'm going to turn this off. I did not film this explanation that I made to my wife after I shut the camera off there. I told her, I said, look, I'm filming you now because you're so upset, and you're upset why? Because you're being harassed all day. I said, if we're ever going to go to court about this harassment, we need to show how our lives have been altered by it. And you're all upset. I just wanted to show that. That's why I'm filming you here.